virtues, chapter 13, verse 14, and are not to place our trust in earthly princes. Psalm number 146, verse 3. Over the course of many generations, some Christians surrendered to the trappings of an earthly citizenship that obscured their deeper allegiances. While we are called to love our neighbors, our proper citizenship is in heaven. Philippians chapter 3, verse 20. Recently, the assumed consensus of the Protestant culture has weakened, in part from a growing awareness of differences in religious and increasingly non-religious beliefs. At the same time, deep and accelerating social trends toward individualism and autonomy have eroded trust in social institutions, business, media, government, church, and even the family. Yet, as Protestant culture has declined, no successor has appeared. Neither evangelicalism, nor Roman Catholicism, nor secularism has replaced the previous assumed consensus. This is the background against which we asked our questions about finding common ground, even when we don't agree on the common good. We also wanted to explore how Christians might embody humility, patience, and tolerance, the civic practices that John identifies in his book, Confident Pluralism. We believe these embodied practices are fully consonant with a gospel witness in a deeply divided age. In fact, they not only make space for the gospel, but also point respectively to the three Christian virtues of faith, hope, and love. The first of these practices, humility, recognizes that in a world of deep differences about fundamental issues, Christians and non-Christians alike are not always able to prove why they are right and others are wrong. Christians are able to exercise humility in public life because we recognize the limits of human reason, including our own, and because we know we have been saved by faith, not by our moral actions and goodness. That confident faith anchors our relationship with God, but it does not supply unwavering certainty in all matters. Patience encourages listening, understanding, and questioning. Patience with others may not always bridge ideological distance. We are unlikely to find agreement on all the difficult issues that divide us. But careful listening, sympathetic understanding, and thoughtful questioning can help us draw closer to others as we come to recognize the shared experiences that unite us and the different experiences that divide us. Christians can be patient with others because we place our hope in a story whose end is already known. Tolerance is a practical enduring of beliefs and practices that we do not share. It does not mean accepting those beliefs or approving those practices. In fact, the demand for acceptance is a philosophical impossibility. Every one of us holds views about important matters that others find clearly misguided. There is no way that anyone can embrace all the differing and mutually incompatible beliefs. But we can do the hard work of distinguishing people from ideas, of pursuing relationships with people created in God's image, while recognizing that we will not approve of all of their beliefs or actions. Christians can demonstrate tolerance for others because our love of neighbor flows from our love of God, and our love of God is grounded in the truth of the gospel. All three of these practices, humility, patience, and tolerance, demonstrate a principled empathy in which we speak the truth.